Hey everyone, and I'm coming back with another. Hold on, let me put my mic up. Coming back with another you know what it is, another story time. And now, I like how I edit this video, and the words up are gonna pop up right now. So make sure to go follow. Make sure to go subscribe to that YouTube channel right now. Those two YouTube channels actually. And yeah, go subscribe to those YouTube channels. And today I want to talk about my 5th grade elementary school year in art. So all the time art will always land on a Friday, so art was always like a halfly good place to go to, but like it was calming, but the teacher was a little trolly in that classroom. Like troll as in like not troll people, but like always mean like a troll. Let me say right now. And like that teacher, she was just a jerk. That art teacher was just a jerk. And now every time I go to her classroom, she'll pick on me, and I wouldn't really care because I knew she was like a jerk anyway, so I was like, oh, okay, I don't care. And so one day, I'm gonna tell you a couple stories in that classroom where like me and my friends were just cracking up. We couldn't hold ourselves. So she'll always act like she was gonna bully us with this freaking stop and go Kanga stick. Mind you, Kanga stick. Like a stick scares me. Like, I'll break that stick in half if I really wanted to. Anyways, so one day, this kid called Samir got in trouble for, I think it wasn't Samir. It was Samir. Yeah, Samir. So it wasn't really him, but she was like, Samir, why are you playing with that paper airplane? And Samir was like, I didn't do it. And it was like, it was Alan that gave me the paper airplane right when you looked at us. And Alan was like, no, I didn't. You can check the cameras. And if all my viewers were there, you guys would die of laughter. I swear, you guys would have been like, because I literally, at the same time, and like when he said that, after he said that, I was like, I got you good cameras. And Aiden, the other Aiden, Jaden, and there was another kid called dang it, I forgot his name. I actually forgot, but let's just give this guy's name Jamal. And Jamal, he was always like that kid that wore a 1950s jacket with those black Air Forces, looked like he wanted to take your child. So that was that kid, and that whole table was laughing, bro. And those are my friends too. So I was like, wow, I was dying. He was like, hey, that is not okay. That's what the teacher said. And we left that class like kings, bro. After we got out that class, I was dying, bro. I swear. And then after that, I'm gonna tell you another story where inside. No, I'm gonna give you. Oh, this is a good one. So every time we'll go to recess, right? We'll always, one of the Aiden kid or I'll bring my friend Aiden, the other Aiden, he'll bring a football or I'll bring my football and we'll play, right? And there was a kid named Jose. Now this kid named Jose, he act like he wanted to play football with us one day. And when he played football, he was like, give me the ball. And I passed him the ball. Everyone just freaking slapped his back so hard. Bro, someone might as well have smacked his face, man, I swear. So I was just dying when that happened. Like, and then he tells the teacher, like a normal Jose would, but like a normal 5th grade Jose would. So he goes and tells the teacher, he's like, nah, they hurt me. I was playing football. And I'm like, he knew what he was getting into. He just wanted some, attention. So he was like, oh, that's some good attention, so I could tell the teacher and all the girls could feel bad for me. plan gone wrong because the teacher didn't give two fucks about his feelings and said, well, football's a rough sport. And he was like, oh, that was that story. That was crazy. Another story. This story. This is a good story. So one day I was that one Blade kid that played with a bunch of other freaking kids that also had Blades. So one day I went outside and we all popped out our Blades, and so there was this one girl. Let's give her a name. Let's give her name Julissa. Now Julissa was a annoying girl that had no Blades, wanted to steal my Blades, so it's alright. And so one day I didn't let her use my Blades. I was like, no, you can't use my Blades. And she literally snatched my Blades and threw them on the ground. I was like, I can sue you. I can literally sue you right now, you stupid bitch. And she started to cry and go to her mom's house. I was like, yeah, get the hell out of here, you stupid hoe. Because she slammed my Blades on the ground. I was mad. I was pissed. So, after that, her mom's come out. Her mom act like she's coming out, like, her front porch. And she was like, oh, Michael, I don't want to see you with my daughter again. And I was like, cool, I don't care. She just slammed my Blades on the ground. Of course I don't want to see her no more. Great. That's a freaking great bargain that I don't have to give anything for. Like, I literally, I was gonna be like, yo, I'll give you something so I don't have to see her no more. So that I was kind of happy when she said that. But after that, we became, me and her mom became friends, and me and that girl became friends. Crazy story, guys. That was just drama. And after that, happily ever after, I stopped going to her house because eventually it got boring. She wanted me to clean her house up for her, and I was like, sorry, I can't do that. And she wanted me to take care of her baby, like be basically a house dad in her house. I was like, no, that's not happening. So I just stopped going over there. Right, good riddance, lady. Like, I didn't, like, I'm not gonna give her real name out there. I'm not gonna give, like, I could say her name, but there's like millions of people with the same name, so, but I'm not gonna say her name. But yeah, there's that one. And another story. One time, hold up, I gotta sneeze real quick. Let me take my mic off. So another story that I have is one time, let's call this story, this boy gave me his scooter. Alright, so one day I went outside, you know, the ordinary, and wait. Okay, whatever. But so hold up. Okay, like whatever. But so this kid tried to give me his scooter, like trying to be nice to me, right? So I take it with willing arms. I'm like, thanks, bro, you're so nice. So I start riding the scooter around, you know, riding it real nice and fun. I was happy that I just got a free freaking scooter. The next hour, no, not even hour, like 10 minutes, I'm using it. I'm riding around the complex with it. I'm having fun. And he literally comes back like, he's like, bro, give me my scooter. I'm like, you gave me the scooter. And he was like, no, I didn't. Give me the scooter. And I was like, whatever, dude. And so I was starting to get off of it, right? And he trips me. So I'm like I'm so pissed right now. So I'm like, bro, you know what? I got so heated that I literally cussed him out in front of everyone. I'm like, bro, how are you gonna trip me when I'm giving you your fucking scooter? And literally the mom didn't even want him. Like, literally the mom was standing out there. Like, she came out, and she was like, oh, wow. And she was like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, your son tripped me when I was trying to give him his scooter back. And she was like, oh. And she looked at her son. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. I could sue him right now. I literally said that. I'm like, I could sue both of you guys right now. And she was like, sorry. I'm so sorry. You want anything? And I'm like, no. Can I have some bandages? Because my knee scraped right now. She was like, yes, see. I was like, thank you. Treat me like a king, peasant. So that's that one story. Now another story. This story takes place in when I never knew Aiden at this time. I knew Adrian and these two kids named Rashawn and Baron. Now these two kids named Rashawn and Baron. I'm gonna go with this story first. Those kids were annoying. Like I don't know how I was friends with them, but like anyways, those two kids, like when I was like, bruh, I don't want to be your friend no more, dude, to be honest with you. When I started being their friend, they were being mad annoying, like trying to always nit at me and be annoying. So I was like, whatever, dude, I don't really care anymore, like, you're not my friend no more. And so they get he gets his mom and I guess his mom's friend or something, and they're like all ganged up, look like they're about to fight me. I'm like, Rashad, I'm about to punch you right now, bro, like, back up. And her mom was like, I wish you punched Rashad. I was like, oh my gosh, she's probably gonna call the cops or something. I'm not even gonna hit this kid before he freaking cripples up and turns into a freaking dried out worm. So I'm like, oh my gosh, whatever, I don't even care. And I start to walk back to my house, and that was almost basically the end of it. But then she always like try to look down my mom, like my mom, like act like she'll look at us all dirty. I'm like, and then when she started to do that, my mom was like, no, she's in her, and like we were in the car, right? And I was like, what the f is she looking at? I'm like, I don't know, Mom, she's just being a jerk. She is mean. I mean, she is mean. She's mean. And that was almost the end of it. Alright, now this takes part 2 of that, but then I have this kid Adrian wants to be friends with me. So I'm like, oh hey, if you want, we can be friends. I don't care. So now Adrian. So there's a good story about this one. This one's a longer one than Rashad the Bear one. So I don't want to make a petty story, but this story was long ago. This was like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I'm okay to say this story now because like it's in the past. I'm not scared anymore that like I'm gonna get hit or something. But so every time I'll go outside, right? I don't know why Adrian, like, he'll always have a lighter on him. I'm like, bro, why do you have a lighter? He's like, I don't know. So I was like, I don't care. So one day I was like, bro, they just like you know those trash compactors, like when they start building them, they have nothing in them. So it's like it's like a house inside. And stupid kid little me, like 9-10-year-old me, an idiot, I'm like, bro, you want to stay in there tonight? Well, not like all night, because that sounds homo. So I was like, bro, you want to make a base out of that? And he was like, sure. And so we gather up a bunch of sticks and stuff like that, and he takes out his lighter and he makes a fire. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, making a fire, man. We need to make a fire to stay warm at night. And stupid kid little me again. Okay, that sounds really smart. And so at the end, well, he makes the fire. I was a dumb idiot at that time. So we come back and we like, we get stuck in the trash compactor. Like the door is locked and everything. And so like, at that point me and him were like, oh no, are we stuck in here? Because like, I don't know, I think the trash compactor closed on us. And so we were both scared. We were like, oh, what's gonna happen to us, man? We're gonna die. Stupid kid, little me. We see cars coming by. We're like, help, help. And these, like, the car passes by, like, they don't even, like, see us. But then, two people walked by with their windows open. We were screaming our loudest, help, help. And to this day, I thank those people, and I wish they win the lottery 5 times, cause they literally like, and they came out, and Adrian, since he's a smaller boy, he gave the woman a hug, and I was like, and there was a skinny dude, like, well, I was just so happy to be out of there. I gave him a hug. I was like, thank you, stupid kid, little me. So after that, we both went to school, or we both went outside that day, and we were like, bro, well, let's never do that again. He was like, yeah. And that was the end of that. And then after that, I don't know why, I just stopped talking to him because he got weird. I'm not saying, like, if you're weird, I'm not gonna be your friend no more. Like, he was just giving me these vibes that he didn't want to be my friend no more, and like, he stopped talking to me first. So I was like, okay, I'm not okay. And so that's the end of that one. And I just want to come off, don't ever do some dumb stuff when you're a kid, cause like, don't do dumb stuff that can get you trapped in a situation. But I just want to thank everyone for watching my storytime video. Like, for part 3, I'm gonna make a part 3 on a different game that's a surprise. I played this game before, but a long time ago. It starts with a W. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, because I need 14. My goal is 20 subscribers this month. Anyways, bye, thank you, and subscribe.